Loco, whenever you use all the things that I've been saying on the show and your videos, be sure to give me a shout out. YouTube.com/Travis Gafford, Twitch.tv/Travis Gafford, Instagram.com/Travis Gafford _ Somebody else took Travis Gafford. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of Roster Leaks NA LCS Galore. For this video, we have CLG plus Flyquest. Let's start with CLG. So the CLG rumors are trading Smoothie for Biofrost.
One thing I have heard is Smoothie is joining CLG.
What? Power of Evil might leave?
So Power of Evil, his contract is up. And from what I have heard in the past, Power of Evil he personally likes to wait until late in the game to make himself available, because that allows him to have a great deal of strength in the negotiations, right? I don't think he's re-signed yet with CLG. He might, but I'm assuming that whenever free agency begins in a week, he will be talking to anybody looking for a mid laner and seeing what it is that he wants to do.
And Irene might leave.
I've also heard that Irene, who I think was only underneath a 1-year contract and was responsible for a lot of their success this year, according to folks behind the scenes, is considering leaving CLG. So that would be a blow to the team if Irene leaves, presumably.
So interesting. I'm very surprised about the Biofrost trade rumor, because CLG seemed to love Biofrost, and I felt like they doubled down on Biofrost, Stixay, and Wiggly is our core, and that's who we're going to build around. I'd have to imagine if that trade is happening, it's initiated from TSM's end. I'd imagine like Bjerg and Andy and Parth worked with Biofrost before. I know Parth and Biofrost are also really close, and I know Bjerg really liked Biofrost when they were working together, and they're reinitiating that and like asking for the trade with Smoothie, which is also really weird because I love Smoothie and I think Smoothie is also a great support, but maybe some personal preference really influencing that deal, and CLG going like, why not? If TSM's gonna offer a Smoothie plus money, why not make that Biofrost trade? For the Power of Evil one, this one is not that surprising. Power of Evil is on a very high paying contract. When Power of Evil got signed to CLG, there was an Optic offer for him, there was the CLG offer, he also had European offers, there was a lot of people bidding for Power of Evil, so he ended up with an extremely high salary. And Power of Evil is also someone that came to NA, that had decent success in NA, but is still very much willing to go back to EU. He's going to be entertaining offers from both NA and EU, so I'm not surprised at all if Power of Evil wants to leave CLG, or he might get a better offer in terms of salary or better offer in terms of teammates elsewhere. So yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around the Bifrost Smoothie thing. The Power of Evil thing seems to be very, very real. So Irene might leave. This one I have a little bit of an additional information on beyond what Travis has said. From what I know, Irene has personal reasons to want to go back to Korea. It's not that he hates CLG or he hates North America, but he has personal reasons to want to go back to Korea. And Irene played a huge part in CLG's success in summer. Players love playing under him. CLG as an org think he was a great coach. I think him and Weldon also got along very well. So yeah, CLG is gonna very much want to keep Irene, but Irene might not want to stay, and they might have to look for another strategy coach. So what's the best case scenario for CLG? I think the best case scenario for CLG is they can lock down Irene as their strategic coach again and get new Korean imports in both roles. I think Ruin just wasn't that spectacular as a solo laner or as a top laner, and they can find upgrades for Ruin. Ruin just looked so much better because he was better than Darshan and he wasn't eating up all the resource. I know a lot of people had Ruin very high up there. I think he was 3rd in the All-Pro list, but I just wasn't very bought in on Ruin, and I think CLG can find a better import. And if Power of Evil leaves, they also have Irene staying, and they can just get 2 new Korean imports, and then keep the NA core of Stixay, Smoothie, Wiggly. I think that is like the best case CLG situation. Even if they end up with your best case situation, it's nothing too exciting. I think they'll be like a top 3, top 4 level team. It was quite surprising they lost to Dignitas or Clutch Gaming this year. So yeah, I think they're just going to be right around the cusp of top 3 again. So now we have Flyquest. The rumors around Flyquest is Centauran, Pobelter, and Wild Turtle staying.
Okay, so Flyquest, I've heard Santorin, Pobelter, Wild Turtle still there.
Should be a good core.
I don't know what's going on in the top.
And Travis actually revealed some salary rumors, which is kind of crazy. I'm surprised that salary rumors are being more and more normalized.
I've heard Santorin's contract, I don't know if it got re-signed or what the deal is. Was he up for free agency? Well, regardless, I hear his new salary is at $500,000. And Wild Turtle, I don't know if Wild Turtle re-signed or if he just re-upped a contract or whatever, but I've heard Wild Turtle clocks in at 700.
So Santorin's new salary is $500,000 a year. Turtle's new salary is $700,000 a year. And Ole also might join Flyquest.
I have heard that Ole will be leaving Golden Guardians, and Flyquest is a potential place for him to land.
What are my thoughts on this? I actually hate it. I hate everything about this. Flyquest isn't really building their own brand as a team, but they're latching onto the known players they have, especially in Turtle. I can live with Santorin getting paid $500K. I thought he was either the third or the fourth best jungler, but Turtle 700K is beyond ridiculous. I can find you 2 Korean AD carries that are better than Turtle for 600K, and you just pay me the 100K and I'll make content for you that will get more viewer than Turtle content. I think salaries being this public is good for players overall and worse for teams, because salary and like negotiation is an information game, right? And the more information you have, the better it is. So back then, teams used to have all the information because all the owners and GMs and coaches talked with each other and players barely had the information. But now there's more agents. Now player salary is becoming more and more known. Huni salary is public. Santorin and Turtle, now their salary is public. So yeah, I think this is better for players and they're getting screwed over a lot less. But what are you doing, Flyquest? I love Flyquest as a team. Actually, I don't love Flyquest as a team. I love Nick Fan as a person, the Flyquest GM. And I know he's doing a lot of the moves. I just don't really understand this. What are you doing, Nick? What's going on? What's the best case scenario for this team? I really don't know. I brought on Nick Fan a long time ago to talk about Flyquest on Listen Loco. I'm going to try to bring him back and get an explanation for all this. If these rumors are true, Flyquest is just grossly overpaying for all these NA players. They haven't really built the brand as a team outside of Snickers, and the views on their content in YouTube is shockingly low other than few content. So yeah, I'm really worried for this team. I think they don't have competitive success. They're a low tier team that's trying to struggle to find their own footing in the ecosystem. So what to say? Nothing positive. I love you, Nick, but yeah, something has to change about Flyquest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And thank you so much to Travis Gaffer for providing me base content that I can transform into something better and farm the views. And remember guys, I'm not crazy, I'm just loco. Bye!